means a lot. We try to keep our community safe. We'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law and take drugs off the street.
Same shit.
Yeah, if that one should be second drug.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh! Oh, he running! He running! Keep running! Of an overdose? Nah, that's insane works. Hold on, what the fuck?
What you just witnessed was an operation from Jacksonville's undercover narcotics unit raiding the house of a suspected drug dealer. You also just saw a snippet of their overdose team investigating a drug-induced death to see if there's a drug dealer that they need to find and charge with a homicide. Currently, Jacksonville law enforcement is receiving nationwide attention for things like cutting their county's homicide rate in half over a one-year period and employing state-of-the-art crime-fighting technology. For a few days, me and the boys embedded with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to see their methods in action. This video is part one of a three-part series we are releasing, with part one focusing on how Jacksonville fights drug-related crime, and for part two we will be on a night patrol with cops and K9 units, and for part three we will be looking into how their SWAT team
K9 units is crazy works.
Murders and gang violence.
Not even gonna lie.
Unprecedented access that we are proud to bring.
What the fuck?
Let's get to it.
Okay.
We're pulling up on an undercover drug raid. There's a drug task force here in Jacksonville that is really trying to crack down on fentanyl and the problems that drugs bring to the community.
Wow.
This is a blood pumping type of experience. This is something where
What the fuck?
There could be shots fired. You might have to bring SWAT. You might have to. I mean, it's a high pressure job. Let's go in and check this out and see what the next step is.
Yo, they got that shit going crazy.
Undercover officers
Just pull that nigga door right off with the whip.
plan. So we were instructed to keep the cameras low until it was time to move out on this raid.
Nah, Tommy G got motion. Nigga able to do this shit like this.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office narcotics units. I'm over narcotics and vice.
And what's the operation today? What are we looking for?
Today we have a search warrant for a drug house. We conducted several buys from the property, and we know that they're selling drugs from inside the house. So we are going to. It's on the west side of town.
Is there a particular?
Wow. That's why you gotta watch out to anybody you think. You know what I'm saying?
How many drug raids do you think you've been on in your day?
2, 3 a week.
Do we know if the guy living here has any firearms?
We haven't seen it.
2, 3 a week.
So the guys, the job they do is very dangerous, especially the first person inside the property, because you just don't know what's behind closed doors.
If you need to throw one of us in a human bait to make the operation go through, we'll draw straws. What does it mean to you to be taking drugs off the street?
It means a lot. We try to keep our community safe, and obviously this is a vicious circle with supply versus demand, but we'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law. And
that nigga's pulsating with testosterone. I ain't gonna cap.
Have you ever completely wiped drugs off the street?
I think you can put a dent in it. I don't think you can wipe it off completely because there are some, for instance, marijuana is legal in certain states. It's a very tough challenge. Again, it's a vicious circle. It's supply versus demand.
That's facts. But like, I'm not gonna lie. There's drugs that are good and there's drugs that are bad. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, like, nah, hold on. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna rephrase that. You feel me? There's drugs. You feel me? Like, each drug has like its positive and its negative. You feel me? Of course, every single drug gonna make you lose brain cells, and from there you're just gonna be retarded. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Other drugs just like, just like straight up kill you. You feel me? Other drugs are just widely accepted because people don't consider them a drug. For example, coffee, sugar, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Beating your shit. You feel me? Cause all shit that like you could like get addicted to and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like, I really count that shit as a drug, to be honest. You feel me? The shit that you get prescribed to by doctors and shit. Some of them shits be doing harm, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. It's fucking crazy, but yo, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is nuts. This shit is dead ass nuts. Nah, they about to raid that boy shit. Imagine you chilling one day and it's just, yeah, boom, that's it. They said undercover unit, but it's like, oh, they busted into that boy shit with no issue. Oh, they chasing that boy. Yo, imagine you living in this neighborhood. You feel me? Like you chilling on like a peaceful like Saturday, let's say. You know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, you just see man cops and shit just like pulling up to your shit. Nigga, I'll be lost as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If nigga ask me shit, a nigga, I ain't see shit, nigga. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Feel me? Nigga, I'm not a part of this shit. I don't know what's going on. All I did was say hi and bye to the nigga. That's it, bro. That's none of my business, bro. I'm a New York nigga at heart, bro. If shit is not my business, bro. I have no part in it, bro. I did not see nothing, bro. My eyes was, nah, nigga. That shit got nothing to do with me. Oh shit, he got a taser. Track star. Nah, he running. Oh, he fell. Damn. They got the baby too? What the baby do?
Hi already. So in this case, we got a bunch of crack cocaine. We have a lot of powder cocaine. We got some beepers, a bunch of drug paraphernalia, scales. So obviously, we got to say that was successful.
Is crack cocaine as common as it was in early 2000s?
It still is, I would say, crack cocaine.
How would you classify this box?
Hell yeah.
Medium, large?
Probably medium scale. Small to medium.
Alright.
So far, great. And obviously we have a baby now, so we're trying to get hold of the mother. Apparently she's at work, so she'll be coming back.
What goes through your head when you see a baby inside one of those houses?
You won't be the first. A lot of times, so we can't, we hold the baby, we assist, and then what we do is trying to reunite the baby with the parents. And apparently that's the father, who's the mother, is at work. Since the father is going to be arrested, then the mother will respond to take hold control of her child.
Do they feel like, I'm glad that this is
Damn.
happening, that they got busted?
Absolutely. We get feedback all the time. They don't want these guys. They don't want them here in their neighborhoods.
Because they make them dangerous?
Yeah, they don't want drugs in their neighborhoods.
In the last year, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has fielded over 5
No.
calls.
No. Cause when I used to be in upstate New York, you feel me? But like I used to live right next to a nigga that used to like, you feel me? Like actually like sell. To be honest, bro, and the neighborhood was still peaceful as fuck. Honestly, you feel me? So it's just like you feel me? Like it just honestly depends on like the people, bro. Like the niggas just there to like sell. You feel me? Just make his money, whatever, boom. You feel me? He good. But if that nigga like also like doing shit in the streets, boom, all that shit. You feel me? The table, I feel like it's like different. you feel me, like shit just like probably might be different. I don't know. That's just like how I look at shit.
And in a 2024 survey of Jacksonville residents, next to gun violence, illegal drug usage was the top issue residents wanted the sheriff's office to focus their resources on.
A lot of times they are afraid, and the ones they step up, they give us complaints and information. We want every complaint that we get.
I mean,
Type
to
shit.
live in a place where, you know, dangerous guys' guns are in and out all the time, and junkies are coming, and you have kids around here.
And this is just the preliminary search. Obviously, they're going into details to search the property. And typically, on the secondary search, they find additional drug paraphernalia and additional drugs.
Oh wow, crazy.
Our overdose deaths are down significantly year over year here.
This is Vic Nicolusci. Previously, he was a Jacksonville investigative journalist who won Crime Reporter of the Year. He left his 14-year career to run communications and media for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and he is the one that opened up the doors for us to be here today.
Fewer people are dying.
And this is just one part of that initiative.
Yeah, this is a part of that.
Yeah.
But as you saw with that situation, not only did they find drugs, they found at least one gun. A lot of times when you see drug sales, you see firearms, and that leads to violence.
The murder that comes with the marijuana trade.
I'm understanding it.
Murders where a pound of marijuana was stolen and people get killed for it. It may not seem like a big deal to the populace or to people that are advocates for marijuana, but that's a big deal. One life, I will say to everybody, is too many.
Look, there was that kid in there. I mean, that kid was what, maybe one?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any excuse for that.
Yeah,
Whether you're dealing drugs, doing drugs, around people that are doing drugs, to expose that child there. And we've had multiple issues of accidental overdoses of kids, and we put that out. And
Oh wow.
the most recent
Yeah, nah.
cases are often
I don't.
take those kids. But imagine having
Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Like I got younger siblings and shit, bro. So it's like I don't really, you know, I don't really want them like, you know, like near like, just like drugs or any of that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like it's just probably me being like a protective brother. You feel like an overprotective brother or some shit. But like nah, but like, I don't like when they just like around. You feel me? Just like shit like that. To be honest, like I want them. You feel me? Not to grow up in the same circumstances as I did. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. You feel me? In like better circumstances and shit. You know what I'm saying?
dark hand to a 1-year-old.
We just got to watch a successful raid take down an armed crack dealer, but Jacksonville's war on drugs has another side to it, the overdose task force. Whether we'd meet them this trip depended on one thing, an overdose happening while we were in town. Early Saturday afternoon, that call came in.
Oh wow.
So we've been on standby for 4 days. We've been in Jacksonville for when an overdose happened. We're going to get the call. Unfortunately, it's 1:20 on a Saturday, and we're responding to the scene of an overdose. This is hard to walk into. I mean,
Ooh.
to walk into a family's worst nightmare with cameras. We want to be respectful of what they're experiencing, but also convey something that happens every day around America in a real way. So, see you in the scene.
Type shit. Damn, RP. Shit sad.
Right now, the victim is still present, so we're gonna allow you guys to come in, just kind of keep a distance. We'll be collecting a bunch of things. I think that would be very good, like as far as the recording and stuff.
Who are you and what do you do? What's your role?
So I am Sergeant Kay Cruz. I am with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. I'm a part of the Narcotics Overdose Death Investigations Unit.
Are you allowed to cross the threshold and come inside the fatality?
Yeah. Just
So you
don't.
have consent to do that?
Yes.
Family?
Yeah, and then that's also why I was speaking to the next of kin, because I didn't want her to be like, why is media here? So I was explaining to her the reason for you guys being here and like helping, produce information to give out to, the public to hopefully prevent future overdoses for overdose awareness.
As you enter a scene, what are you
W.
looking for? What are you gonna?
So the very beginning of our investigation is the patrol response. Anytime patrol responds to an undetermined death, Depending on the evidence on scene, determines what unit will come out to conduct the death investigation. The initial investigation, we're unable to determine what the actual cause of death is. When we respond to the scene, there's kind of two different investigations going on. You have your medical examiner's office investigation, and you also have your Jacksonville Sheriff's Office investigation. The medical examiner's office will do all the medical related stuff. So they're doing toxicology, and they're actually going to determine the actual cause of death. We are conducting the Sheriff's Office investigation. So with any individual, or if an individual provides a controlled substance to an individual that is a substantial factor in their death, they can be held liable.
And you know that, or we're trying to figure that out?
We're trying to figure that out. Again, very initial stages of the investigation. We're processing the scene with the crime scene unit. And also we're working with the medical examiner's office. We're collecting any evidence that may assist our investigation.
What had you wearing a mask to the scene?
We wear those to protect our identities because a lot of us work in an undercover capacity, so that's why we wear the mask, because we're out in the public. So we just try to conceal our identities from, members of the public, because you never know if someone here at the scene provided drugs to the victim, or if any of these people could potentially be a suspect or a drug dealer for a case that we encounter later.
Is it possible that you might find a dealer, you might do an undercover buy from the same dealer that sold here?
Yes, it's possible.
Because that way you're familiar with the case.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Situation?
Explain one of them. I've been locked in hotel rooms with drug dealers before. Sometimes they'll do that to make sure no one's coming in behind you, so you're in there with them trying to buy drugs, and they'll lock the doors behind you. They have guns on them. They have drugs there. There was a case in Miami recently where they made an undercover extra smoke fentanyl just to say that it wasn't an undercover.
He passed away?
No, he did not.
What she's referring to is an insane story that just happened a couple weeks ago. A Miami fentanyl dealer got suspicious of an undercover agent and gave the guy two options. You either smoke this fentanyl and die, or I'm going to kill you anyways. Terrified, the agent had no choice but to hit the Chinese import in front of the dealer. Somehow he survived, and SWAT raided these guys soon after. And it just goes to highlight the incredible danger of this undercover profession.
Nah, that's crazy.
People try to get needle smoke drugs, and it's just, it can be pretty dangerous and sketchy. Pretty much this entire career is pretty dangerous.
What got you into it?
When I was little, I really liked the show Cops. Okay, and I'm not from Jacksonville, but when I was little, I used to watch the episodes, and I remember as a kid seeing the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office episodes and being like, that area in particular, I don't know why it stuck with me, and I was like, that looks like a pretty crazy place to live or work or whatever.
We talked to, prior to making entry, we're talking to Patrol.
Nice.
Provide us with their information that they collected on their initial response. We're talking to any next of kins that are on scene, and we're also talking to any complainants or witnesses. We're just trying to gather what happened before police were called to the scene. For this particular structure, the room where the victim was located is from the back. You guys can follow me and we'll go inside.
Where the primary things are looking for, where your eyes going right now?
So eyes are going in the immediate area where the victim was located, but also common areas of the house, living room, bathroom. We're checking for any paraphernalia, narcotics related, and any additional narcotics or any paraphernalia to even include loaded baggies that could have been packaging for.
Okay.
I've been working narcotics related investigations for a little over 7 years now. I've been working narcotics overdose death investigations for approximately 3.5, 4 years.
What got you into the overdose unit?
I enjoyed working narcotics investigations. I noticed that before the creation of this unit, homicide was responding to these types of investigations. And this was kind of before we fell under the Florida State statute of murder. Once we started falling under that Florida State statute, we were able to dig deeper into different types of investigations.
Florida lawmakers are not alone in expressing the sentiment that
what time is it? Okay, it's 11:52. My brother's birthday is at 12.
Stating his long-term position that drug dealers should receive the death penalty.
Unless you have the death penalty for drug dealers, you're not getting rid of the drug problem.
As someone who knows the drug dealing black market much better than most, I think the numbers he's thrown out are extreme exaggerations that have no root or basis in fact.
A drug dealer will kill 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 people during the course of his or her life.
It really depends on what someone's selling. If someone has sold fentanyl, obviously they have a much higher chance of causing an overdose death. But for some guy trafficking weed, it is actually impossible that anyone has died as a result of his
That's
drug.
what I'm saying.
It says on the DEA's own website that no one has overdosed from marijuana, and yet it's still a Schedule 1 drug. However, I do agree that a drug dealer needs to be held liable if what he sells kills someone. The question is, to what extent? What do you guys think in the comments? Should a drug dealer be given a death sentence if they cause an overdose death?
I found interest in not only finding.
I agree with Tommy G. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He getting some chips in his thing, you know, his pockets. But it's like, if he ain't, from like nobody died, it's like, alright. But if somebody died because his shit was laced with something, or if he's just like selling, you feel me, like fan or some shit, and it's like, alright, bro, like, you feel me, bro, like that's OD, bro. You took somebody's life, and you knew that, you feel me, that the shit you was selling does that shit, but you still did it anyway. So it's like, you know, I don't know, you feel me, that's just how I look at shit. You feel me, that's just fucked up. You feel me, like, you should get, you feel me, like, punished for that. I don't know, I don't know about death penalty though. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit is wild.
There are times that we can get 0. There's no way to determine how many call outs a week that we're going to get. Crime scene units here, the narcotics evidence detectives are here. They are taking photographs, they're looking around, pointing out, or trying to locate any evidence that may be narcotics related. They are waiting for the medical examiner's office to arrive. Once the medical examiner's office arrived, that's kind of where we're now dividing it to like 2 investigations, but we work very close together. Like I said, I think the more
I should go deep.
Get out there to the public, make aware that it's not only fentanyl. Yes, fentanyl, that's what we're hearing in the news. It's a dangerous, deadly drug, but any illegal substance can cause a death.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Some Americans would say, hey, alcohol is legal. Alcohol is a lot of problems. If you look at domestic disputes, violence.
I completely forgot about alcohol.
Yeah, that's a huge multi-billion-dollar industry. Why should we be any different?
Because why add to it? Or why add to the problem that alcohol already causes?
Because prohibition doesn't work. The war on drugs has not solved since the 70s. The issues of drugs in our community.
So let me ask you this question. Because we should legalize marijuana because people like to smoke it, we should legalize cocaine, methamphetamine, we should legalize fentanyl, we should legalize all those things? No, of course not. Just because people like it, there are certain things that you just shouldn't do, and I think the government should uphold the standard.
So what gave you
I could agree
that this could be a narcotic overdose in the first place?
So based off the evidence that is located at the scene of the death, so for this particular incident, there is narcotics paraphernalia and additional narcotics on scene. We cannot on scene determine the cause of death. That will be for the medical examiner's office investigation. Because of the evidence that is located on the scene, we want to get a jumpstart on our investigation. So the van actually pulled up super close, and we're keeping family further out, so it should be okay.
I don't know how you guys do this day in and day out. I suppose just like anything,
the more that you see it, the more that you adapt to it.
Type shit.
And like I said, with these investigations, it affects the family more than anything.
I think this just goes to show how one death can affect so many people. It's such a ripple effect.
Right.
As you hear the family in the background, I think this goes to highlight I would not have the stomach for this type of job. And there's the fact that people like you are boots on the ground and see some of this look death in the face almost on a daily basis sometimes and have to deal with families and all the thing that come with it. I mean,
Right, I will say that making that next of kin notification is the worst part about our job, because we're having to tell a loved one that their loved one is no longer here.
But actually, in my own family, there's not one person that with the breach drugs has. You could be in a mansion, or you could be in the poorest of poor. There's not one family in America that probably doesn't have some impact of drugs hitting their family or alcoholism hitting their family.
Right.
It's just such a heavy job. And then the other thing is, I think, like, this gives me perspective too, because sometimes it's easy to look at a deal and be like, oh, he grew up in a messed up neighborhood with a messed up childhood, and he's just trying to make some money to to pay the rent. But then when it has the impact like this, that makes the entire family gather and cry, then you have a little bit more of a, well, when they get raided, you know what?
The drug dealers know. They know that they are selling this deadly drug. They know what they are selling, so that is why they should be held accountable for what they are selling.
And every single person has that voice inside their heart that knows when something is right or wrong. And to override that just so you can pay rent, even though you can cause devastation to an entire family. Mm-hmm. And one dealer might have, do you encounter dealers? Do you ever encounter dealers that you guys arrest that are tied to multiple deaths?
Yes.
Yeah, this really helped me change my perspective on drug dealing. I mean, there's so much that comes with it.
Damn.
There's family members that have to pay for the funeral. There's how many people had to call off work to leave here and come. There's people that their lives are can be permanently altered by the grief. I mean, I've seen that in my own family very well. Just in today's episode, the fact that a dad is selling crack cocaine next to his baby, and then we land in this scene over here, and he passed away, and the family's crying. Like, you gotta raise your standards a little bit. It makes me thankful. I mean, for the detectives that collect bodies and investigate, and then the people that do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dog. Word.
Shut up, nigga.
Oh man. Hey.
Unk.
Yeah, you're older. You should have pulled up.
Antonio.
Hey.
Nice. Oh my god, look at this guy.
You gotta get into it.
Look.
Get into it. Nigga, you don't know nothing. With the ranch.
Ooh.
Hot honey.
Hot honey?
Hot honey.
Let me see that.
Nah. Y'all niggas having a feast.
Feasting.
Look at this nigga Hallie.
Costco, my guy, 2 of these was $15. 2 eats is $15.
Nah, that's fucking.
Hot honey.
That's a steal. Oh, damn, look at you, big bag. And where's the other one at?
Where is he?
I'm surprised he not. Oh, of course he's there. And of course he's.
Look at him and that's it.
He was like, yo, nigga, leave me alone. Yeah. What's up, dude? Happy birthday, dude.
What's up, bro? You got me acting bad.
Uncle Victor.
What are you
Me,
doing? Why you fully dressed?
I don't know, bro. I'm always fully dressed. But not nothing. I'm just streaming. Almost done with it right now. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this last vid. I was gonna watch more vids, but you feel me? But it's 12, so it's like, damn.
Sorry. I heard cocktail. That's all I heard. I didn't hear the shirt part. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want the middle.
Oh, I can do the middle. I'm hungry. Yeah, but if I knew that one was up for grabs, I would have grabbed that out. Oh, yes, it is.
I'm gonna go and explain.
Do it there. Dig in, bro. Let's play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right now.
He wasn't gonna move, man. Oh my god.
Me and bugged out for a week back.
Yeah, I want to work out in the morning.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What sizes? How many sizes? There was like 9 total, so.
Yeah, something like that. But for me and him, I did.
Old Ranch, that was amazing.
What, this one is the one that you don't want?
Well, oh. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You just said I didn't want it, so thank you. Can you put some hot honey on it though?
Yo, I need to go to Trader Joe's. I'm running out.
What does hot honey do with that?
It's a little sweetness. Oh my god, no me diga.
It's frozen?
Oh my god.
That one's super hot. Yeah, damn.
That's too much.
Wanna try it?
No, mama. I need a little drop.
Shut up, nigga.
Wash out, yeah.
So yeah, bro. Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you enjoy your company over there, bro. Let me finish this shit up and all this shit. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I should be. Hopefully, because I told the aunt too if you want to slide tomorrow over there. You feel me? Like I would have came, but then I know I was gonna bring Abigail, but then after like just leaving your crib late, knowing she got school and knowing how this lady is right now, it's been like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. Tomorrow, just pull up. At like 3 o'clock.
So yeah.
Yo, she told me happy birthday, bro. Man, early. I'm like, yo, my birthday's Thursday, bro.
I thought it was. So yeah, but you feel me? I'll do that. I bet, you know. Happy birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
I'm holler at you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you for the call.
Of course.
You're the only one that called. Well, Blassie don't call. All my friends are calling, but.
Nice. Nice. But nah. I bet, bro.
I still haven't heard from Mommy Enda. I still haven't heard from Mommy.
Niggas is. I ain't gonna lie. Her mother gonna probably text you because she against the whole world right now. But hey, it is what it is. And then Mommy Henda gonna probably call you tomorrow too. And yeah. You feel me? So yeah. But you know, I bet. Say that, bro. Of course, bro. Enjoy. Peace. Alright, chat. Let's finish this shit up, man. You feel me? Hold on, my fault. Oof.
That's more risk than most of us are willing to take.
Type shit.
It's an honest job. It pays the bills. And these are people that go to bat for us in our community. So, really interesting perspective of how Jacksonville is fighting the flow of drugs to the city. That was a deep dive into the world of Jacksonville crime fighting and the drug division, their narcotics division. Thank you for joining. The support's amazing. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Type shit.
Glimpse of what Jacksonville law enforcement does.
W.
And next week we'll dive even deeper, doing a night patrol episode that involves a kidnapping call, going out on a mission with the K9 unit, catching a live burglary in action, and much more. We will also take a deeper look at the secret sauce that has driven Jacksonville to be a place where the homicide rate has dropped in half, something that is nearly unheard of across the country. And folks, a reminder, if you want to pick up the freshest merch on YouTube with the Underworld collection and the Big Dogs Gotta Eat collection, my website link is in the description.
W promo. W promo.
Patreon subscriber for extended cuts, exclusive clips, and
W promo.
weeks before the episode drops. That is also in the description. Both great.
W motherfucking promo. Know what I'm saying? So, alright, chat. You know what I'm saying? These, we just gonna watch these. You know what I'm saying?